why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately: Sean Carter. This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Quaby, aka Quaby Sinatra, and I appreciate you for tuning in to another video. If you're new to this channel and you haven't done so already, make sure you like this video and also hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. 2024 has probably been the most surprising, most unexpected year ever. I mean, at the beginning of the year, we had former NFL player and Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe sit down with the renowned comedian Cat Williams on his Club Shay Shay podcast, where Williams predicted that the truth about the industry will eventually be coming into the light.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Literally 2 months later, Sean Diddy Combs, aka The Diddler, aka No Diddy, had 3 of his properties raided by the FBI and Homeland Security, which resulted into him currently being incarcerated and awaiting trial for racketeering and sex trafficking charges. Then within the same month, Future and Metro Boomin released a track called Like That off of their project We Don't Trust You, which featured Kendrick Lamar, directly throwing shots at Drake, which will jumpstart one of the greatest hip-hop beefs of this generation. And I mean, do I need to tell you how that turned out?
Oh shit! Hold on! Wait! Mustard on the beat, ho, please, bro. Any rap nigga, he a freak, throw man down, color emblems, tell him please, bro.
Not only that, but I want to give my prayers and condolences to all the families and the victims that got hit by not just one, but 2 hurricanes in a span of just 14 days. Now, let's fast forward to October of 2024, and we have another bombshell interview. Jaguar Wright, who is a former singer and industry insider, has been unapologetically vocal about the dark truths about P. Diddy, Lucian Grange, and Jay-Z, who she claims the New York-born rapper and husband to Beyonce has also some secrets too that can be a little bit more darker than the Diddler himself. She recently sat down with Piers Morgan to talk about the recent indictment and incarceration of Sean Puff Daddy Combs. And then eventually the conversation swayed from P. Diddy to Sean Jay-Z Carter, where she put him in the same category as individuals like R. Kelly, who is currently serving a 20-year sentence on child sexual abuse charges. And also she mentioned Jeffrey Epstein.
Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately: Sean Carter. This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
Her statement caused such an uproar in the music and entertainment industry that Jay-Z and Beyonce's lawyers had to step in and say, okay, this is enough. Piers Morgan shortly issued a public apology, as well as promised to remove the statements of any replay of that episode.
The shocking allegations levelled at Sean Diddy Combs have burst the floodgates on salacious claims about an industry many people believe harboured a monster. Understandably, the internet's ablaze with claims about these events and whether other powerful figures were involved too. Well, last week I interviewed Jaguar Wright, a singer-songwriter who's made claims about Diddy for years. Those claims had already received a lot of attention in the media across many platforms for many years. And that's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Now, there's been a lot of chatter on the internet on whether Jaguar Wright is telling the truth or not. And if you ask me, I don't know. To me, these are all statements, and until we get any irrefutable evidence of Jay-Z doing a lot of these heinous crimes that Jaguar Wright claims that he's done, I gotta take it with a grain of salt, but also keep an open mind. But even though her claims may not have any proof as of now, I can't deny the fact that she was part of the music industry at some point in her career. I mean, she did sing background vocals when Jay-Z performed Song Cry for MTV's Unplugged back in 2001.
Most incredible, baby.
She also has a music discography that you can check out simply by Googling her name. As far as my opinion, like I said before, I just don't know. I don't want to jump the gun and speak too much on it yet without, the evidence that's going to be presented. But, as the old saying goes, time will tell. If Jay-Z has been doing, a lot of these things, and apparently there's been rumors that he has some blood on his hand as well, dating back from, where he allegedly had relations with a certain female and he was responsible for her untimely and quite unexpected death. But, there's no validity to that. Also, I've noticed that Jay-Z and Beyonce sent the lawyers, ruffled a little feathers over there at Piers Morgan's Uncensored and let him know, like, hey, we may have to take legal action for you airing this. But I've noticed that haven't came after Jaguar Wright yet, and I know that to be true because if they did, she wouldn't be talking extensively and continue to talk extensively about all the wrongdoings that not only Jay-Z has done, but people like P. Diddy and Harvey Weinstein have done, and so on and so forth. A lot of people feel like that Jay-Z and Beyonce are bigger than life. They cannot be torn down, and their status is at such a high standard to the point where they can't face any consequences. But that's not true, especially with this Diddy situation. Anybody can get got. Plain and simple. As we uncover all this, anything that's involving with Diddy and the Jay-Z and Beyonce, I'm gonna be sure to cover it. But like I said, I think people should keep an open mind about this. Whether you believe she's lying, that's completely your opinion. Whether you think that she's true, that's completely your opinion. But like I said, if evidence were to come out that, Jay-Z and Beyonce were involved in certain things, then, you can't deny the fact. But, the lies spread faster than the truth. And then when the truth finally comes out, it doesn't get that much coverage, But y'all let me know in the comments section below. Do you think Jay-Z is just as guilty as, P. Diddy? Do you think Jaguar Wright is just out here just crying wolf? A lot of the stuff that she's saying is not true. Y'all let me know in the comments section below. I'm really interested in what you guys have to say about this whole topic. If you made it this far in this video, I appreciate you for dedicating some time out of your day to watch a black guy with do-rag and the and the snapback Indiana Pacers. By the way, I'm not from Indiana, but I appreciate you guys, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also share the video as well, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace.